Hey everyone, I just wanted to show you how to set up a home art studio so that you can keep creating work over the next couple weeks while you are homeschooling or not at school. So here we go. A couple of things that you probably already have laying around your house. If you want to go buy a tote or get a tote, or you have a plastic tote somewhere to put all your art stuff in, go for it. If you want to kind of take the problem solving route and create your own containers and your own organizational tools, then you're going to definitely want to keep watching this video. So basically what I've done is I've gone through my house and I've gathered anything that I might be able to use as an art material. You can keep your materials in their original packaging. Some packaging that you have is durable, it stands up, right? But some of you may have destroyed this package, or maybe you had a sibling who came in and tore things open. So you may just end up with a pile of random art supplies like this. So either way is totally fine. You guys know me, you know that I like to keep my studio nerdified and organized. So here's kind of how I'm going to organize my home studio. Okay. Find any kind of packaging that you can around your house. This is a tissue box that I just cut in half, and I'm going to use that as kind of like the base to keep all of my things organized. Let's start from there. Some art materials come in packaging that isn't really very durable. So you've got a drawing kit here. I just picked this up at the art store a couple days ago, actually, and while this looks nice, it's not really practical in terms of keeping it in here. It's kind of flimsy. So I want to show you how to kind of maybe take some of the things out of here and transfer them into some homemade containers just to keep your work organized. There's nothing worse than having, 20 minutes to create art and then spending 10 of those 20 minutes running around the house trying to find your materials. So get your art studio set up now so that you can have a space set up for a creative area and you can just jump in when you have time or when you're feeling inspired. Materials around your house. I'd already talked about the tissue paper or the Kleenex kind of box, but even small packaging like a Band-Aid box. You could use this little chocolate box for things. All of those rolls of toilet paper you've been hoarding, keep the tubes. You're going to need those, not only just for storage, but also for making things. Cans. These are really nice because if you've got any canned goods that you've emptied and used, you can take the labels off. You can decorate these all with paper. You can just leave them metal. It's up to you. But these are nice because they're waterproof, so you can put water in there. I'm keeping my painting materials in there and a pair of scissors because it's durable. And when I'm painting, I can add water, use that for my to clean my brushes. Just kind of go through when you're looking at your materials and figure out what is going to work for you. I would probably keep this in its little container because charcoal is kind of messy and I want to keep this dust as contained as possible. I would probably keep that in here. Okay, so then you've got your studio kind of all set up. You've got your materials in one location. A couple of other things that you might want to keep in mind is, I've got some Sculpey here. Well, this outer box isn't really super durable. The inner box is nice, and I can just kind of keep that there. And then I might want to cut out my directions so that I know how to use the Sculpey when I'm ready for it, and I don't lose the instructions for that. A couple of other things that you might want to include in your art kit are some tools that probably your parents may have laying around. Okay, so you can find a small ruler, you want to keep that together in there. If you don't have a ruler, you can use a tape measure. That'll help you if you need to do some measuring. I like to keep a pair of needle nose pliers laying around because if I have something that I'm doing with wire, or maybe I just need to hold something really tiny, a pair of pliers works. Even a pair of tweezers works. Before you borrow any of those tools from your parents or somebody's toolbox, make sure that you are asking permission. Never borrow someone's tools without asking. I hope this is helpful to get you started on creating your studio at home. When you're finished setting up your art studio at home, post a photo, and I hope to talk to everyone soon.